Yeah, well, I mean, he had an interrupted pre-season. I think that's well known. He's 19 years old. He's a second-year player. Everyone wants to talk about the 20 mil over 10 years or whatever, but he's not out there saying that. It's driven by the media. He's only on 150k this year, so I think he's going to perform well above what his salary actually is. So I think we can all take a deep breath. Let Harley go out there. He'll be just fine. I think he'll bounce back this week. He's a very good player. I think it's a no issue story. We can readdress it in 10 weeks if he doesn't find some form.
I've been in this situation myself, Tim, and there's a lot of parallels between his start to his career and mine. He was pick number 1, and there's been a lot more focus on him. I was pick number 2. We both had really good first seasons. I was a Rising Star winner. He was going to win the Rising Star. Then what happened for me, the mindset changed, that I went over to collect that award, and you just get a little bit carried away with life. You're 18, all of a sudden, you're seeing things you've never seen before. You're staying at the Crown Casino, Tim, and I'm just a kid from the country. He's a kid from the country, and all of a sudden life changes a little bit. You just get slightly complacent in your own mind. And up until that point, Tim, and he would have been the same. Every time you played footy, you did well. Like when you were 13, 14, 15, you played well, you're one of the best teams. You walk into the AFL system, you're one of the best players, for a first-year player that year. So there's a slight change in your mindset. You come back to training. I came back overweight in my first season, and I had a back injury, so I couldn't do any training. And then I got to round 1, and I was underprepared. I knew I was underprepared, but I thought, deep down in my own mind, it's just going to happen again. I'm going to roll out, play well, have a good season. How wrong I was. And I reckon he's at that point right now. Will he have moments? He's going to have some good moments this year. But I can't see him getting back to that electrifying burst speed, which was missing on the weekend. That's what I was looking at. The lack of burst and change of pace from him because he is a bit underdone.